Hey guys, welcome to A Coastal Alive. Happy Monday, everyone. We're going to dive into it today. We're going to go over 5 ways to use a book to stop your leads from forgetting about you. All right, now we just cracked. Are we in week 3 now? Or are we in week 4? I can't remember. But anyways, all right, so what are the 5 ways to use a book to stop your leads from forgetting about you? Number 1 is content. Number 2 is running ads. Number 3 is holding webinars. Number 4 is email newsletters or text notifications. And number 5 is a product offer. Okay? Now, we always go over the purpose behind each of those steps. So, what is the purpose behind content? Right? You want to be creating content on a consistent basis, and the purpose behind that is to show your 3 to 5 principles that you stand by that are in the book. All right, let me pause real quick, right? So the book that we're using tonight to go over the 5 steps and give you guys concrete examples is this book right here, Deception, Lies, and Betrayal. This is an urban novel, Deception, Lies, and Betrayal. This is the spine. And this is the back of the book. All right, now there's also a volume 2 to this book. All right, Deception, Lies, and Betrayal, volume 2. And this volume is called Repent, and the author is Audrey Powell. All right, and I'm going to get into how to use this book to stop your leads from forgetting about you. All right, so I already said content, right? You want to create content around this book, and the purpose behind that is to show your 3 to 5 principles that you stand by that are in the book. For those of you who are coaches and consultants, right? Okay, now the second one is running ads. The purpose behind running ads is to get new cold leads. And a cold lead is literally just someone who has never seen you before. They've never seen your stuff, your services, your products. You are running ads to get in front of them for the very first time. All right. Number 3 is holding webinars. And the purpose of webinars is to show outcomes from using the principles that you talk about and implementing the principles that you talk about to get a specific outcome. All right. Number 4 is the purpose of email or text. The purpose of email newsletters or text notifications is to get your to get your product in front of your leads, to get your product in front of your customers so that they can interact with it. All right. And the last but not least, the purpose of your product offer is to teach them how to implement the principles that you talk about using the book to get a specific outcome. All right, now, and those outcomes should be explained in the webinars. All right, so the principles that I was able to pull out from Deception, Lies, and Betrayal by Audrey Powell is moving up the corporate ladder, right? Loyalty and ownership. Those are the 3 key principles that I was able to pull out from this book that I stand by, and would use to implement to show a certain outcome, and the outcome being moving up the corporate ladder. All right, so you can post in terms of content. You can post pictures or videos, and you can grab excerpts from the book. You can also take pictures from the book. There's some really cool graphics in the book that you can take pictures of, right? And you can also create like like you can think outside of the box for other type of content you can create outside of just taking pictures with the book, or taking pictures of different chapters in the book. So you could also or I'll jump into number 2, which is running ads. So an ad that you can run using the content that you've created could be a chessboard and or a chess piece. And this is literally the book cover for volume 2, which I love this book cover. But you can have a picture of this type of book cover, or you can just have a chess piece or a chessboard that it doesn't have to be this exact replica, but something like that. It can be the whole chessboard. It can just be something like this with a chess piece, which is a very powerful symbol, especially if you have the most important chess piece that you use as an ad, which is the queen, or you could even use the king. Right now, for the headline when you run ads is really important, and you want to have an outcome and you want to have an action. All right, so the headline for your picture of we're going to use this as an example, right? So a chess piece, the outcome would be move up the corporate ladder. The action will be learn how to negotiate. All right, and then the next is your webinars that you want to hold. So you want to explain your 3 to 5 principles and discuss the outcome implementing your principles in your webinars. So I'll use like actual chapters in the book as examples, right? So for chapter 8, which is on page 43, chapter 8 is a conversation, right? These are 2 people having a conversation, trying to come to some sort of agreement. Chapter 18, which is on page 107. Let's see. Chapter 18. 107. All right. So chapter 18, which is titled The Comeback. It's another theme of chess piece, right? And how to be strategic with moving up the corporate ladder. And you want to use these principles, right, that are in the book that you stand by, and the outcome would be moving up the corporate ladder, right? So another chapter that is a great example to use for your webinar would be chapter 21, which is on page 132. And this chapter is motive. This chapter is titled Motive, and it's basically, an example of how we negotiate, how to identify the type of negotiator you are, the type of thinker that you are, and how to apply that to get, to get the results that you're looking for, which is moving up the corporate ladder. And then the last but not least, the final example is chapter 27, which is on page 199. And it is Let's Talk Business. There we go. Let's talk business. All right, so you see that they're shaking hands. We have people sitting across from each other, which is what happens in a negotiation. After you are done negotiating, you shake hands and you go in getting what you wanted, which is a promotion, which is moving up the corporate ladder, a new position, whatever the case may be. Whatever moving up the corporate ladder, whatever that outcome is, using the principles from the book that you use to keep your leads' attention, that you use to stop your leads from forgetting about you. All right, now with the follow-up emails and text notifications, you want to send out testimonials, right? So testimonials of people implementing your principles that you've gotten from the book that you teach, getting results, right? So testimonials of people telling you how they've gotten a promotion within a year, or they got the promotion that they were waiting to get for 6 months. Whatever the case may be, you want to show those testimonials, those success stories. All right. You also want to send out emails and texts with quotes from the book, excerpts from the book, pictures from the book, right, that I just shown. There's actual imagery to go along with the chapters. You can also show testimonials of your other products. So if you're a coach and you help people negotiate better deals, better promotions, how to move up the corporate ladder with effective negotiating, you want those testimonials as well sent to your leads via text or via email. All right. And last but not least is the product offer. And you always want to have a bundle with your product offer. So what should be in the bundle? The bundle should include a copy of the book. So in this case, for Deception, Lies, and Betrayal, there are 2 volumes, right? But you can just have one book, or if you want, you can have both books and just account for them in your pricing, right? So the books obviously should be in the bundle. Your products or services, if you're a coach offering negotiation services, that should be included with the book. And you should also include digital content or mini course. So your webinars, you can compile them and create a course around that to show the outcomes of using your principles, using the book, and getting the results that they are there to get, which is moving up the corporate ladder, right? So you want to use a book, and we have we have our signature trio of books at Amakosua that you can use to keep your leads' attention. And you can go to amakosua.com to take the audience assessment. And with the audience assessment, it's about 5 questions, very quick questions, and the questions will determine which one of our signature trio of books is the best choice for you to use to stop your leads from forgetting about you. All right, so the website will be linked in this video. You can also go to my page and click the link in my bio to get access to the survey. And yes, that's it, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you are watching this on a replay, make sure you hashtag replay. Peace.